Okay, so what is the first thing you do when you want to study astrology or start learning about a chart? First thing you need is the time, uh, date, and location of birth because that sort of freezes and gives you a snapshot, like you're taking a picture of where the planets were in the sky relative to that person at the moment of their birth. So, the first thing that you'll see if you're looking on Western astrology sites is this kind of a chart. So it's a circular chart. It'll look a little bit complicated. In the Western charts, there's a lot of symbols, different symbols for the planets, different symbols for the signs that can be a little bit confusing to look at. Um, in the sort of Vedic way of looking at charts, or the Indian or Eastern way of looking at charts, you'll generally see more of a square. And if you're lucky, they will also use the letters, so sort of the names of the planets. So in this chart, for example, this square chart, Sun is SU, Jupiter is JU, so it's a little bit easier to interpret when you're first learning about the signs and the planets. Um, I personally enjoy learning about the symbols, and they have their own sort of ancient meanings. Vitali himself feels annoyed with the symbols, so he prefers to stick with the alphabet. Uh, Everyone has their way of looking at it, but don't get overwhelmed if you see the symbols. Look for the words, and we can start interpreting the chart.